Hey, I'm Marnie from Silver Design Group. Today we're talking staging because the weather's nice and people are looking to buy. For me, I think the importance of staging is that people don't want to see how you live. They don't even want to see how they live. They want the dream, and that's really what staging sets up, is so that they can walk in and see themselves at home.
Very commonly known as you have one chance to make a first impression. You can certainly turn someone away right from the front door. So as soon as you walk in, it's vital that you catch someone's attention and that it looks clean and neat.
This particular house has been on the market for a while, and we've had some people through it, and the feedback we received was especially about the kitchen, that it needed some updating, or people were worried about the expense of the updating. So the homeowner was willing to make some changes, and that's when we hired the professional to come in and suggest to us what we should be doing. And that's when Marnie got the call.
There's three main things that have to happen before staging takes place. And this is whether you're going to do it yourself or you're going to hire a professional. You have to clean, you have to declutter, and you have to organize. And I think some people mistake that as staging. That's just where we start.
It's not going to be your house anymore. So you have to look at it through someone else's eyes. You have to edit in a way that makes it more generic and more welcoming to somebody else. Your personal touches just have to go, because they're not buying your furniture, they're buying the space, and you have to make it feel like it could be their space. Like that potential has to be there for them.
First impression?
Wow.
Now that you've...
Huge transformation.
It was a little underwhelming the last time we were here.
Definitely.
In this particular house, I came through, I brought some people through, and little things in the kitchen that were on the older side, didn't appeal to them. But bringing them through the second time after all the changes, it's a big wow factor for them. It's hard for some people to look past the little small changes that you can make to make a huge difference in the home.
Because people really can't visualize, there's very few people who can, and quite frankly, that's a good thing, or I wouldn't have a job. You have to set that for them. So whenever I'm staging, I have an idea in my head of exactly what I want the buyer to see, and that's what I build the plan from. You as a homeowner has to do that as well, so that you can make sure you're going to appeal to the greatest market.
A home of this price range, once we get over $400,000, the buyers certainly get more particular, and they have the option of building. So to take an established home and give them what they're looking for, it needs to be modernized and current, and that's where a professional decorator can come in and really help you.
Sault Ste. Marie, the ideal price range, I think the average sale is around $150 in that area. Once you get over $300,000-400,000, they're a tough sell, but if your house is priced properly, it will sell at market value.
My whole goal is when they walk up to the house, if I can start setting that impression so they walk in and go, oh, I can actually see us here, even if that's not the stuff they own. That's not what this is about. It's really about feeling as opposed to just aesthetics.
I think early spring is an ideal time to list, or even sooner. People tend to all list their house at the same time, and then the market becomes oversaturated. So if a family is looking for a certain type of house in, say, February, March, there might only be one or two in that price range, but come April, May, and then early into June, there might be 30 to choose from. So listing your house at the right time is key.
When you originally came to me and asked me to list the house, it had been on the market for a while, not a lot of traffic, and the feedback wasn't great. I think all these changes will help justify the price. I'm optimistic we'll get it sold for you. So let's get it signed up and done.
Okay, sounds good.